So you can see. All right, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 5. So this problem is that I am going to reverse a single linked list, whether it's sorted or not. In the last problem, you guys remember that I had two single linked lists sorted, and then I merged them. Just by just checking if one value is less than the other, if else, blah, blah, blah. So this one, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm reversing it in place. So meaning that I keep the pointer to the current head, and I just do some pointer reshuffling. So a pointer that has the next one, a pointer that has the previous one, and then eventually flip it. Without not really flipping it, but just repointing it so that without having to create a whole new, like copy an entire new list node. So first thing I want to do is I always do is check if the head is nil, return the head, or if it's nil, return nil. It doesn't matter what you return. And then next is, remember what I said, so I want to keep the previous. So let's keep it null right now. So this is going to be null. Then I want to, the current value equals head, obviously. So current value, so this is current is going to point to 1. All right, so and then we're going to say 4, as long as current is not equal to nil, right? That makes sense. So now we can propagate. So we can say, we can say, let's save next. We say next equals current dot next. So I want to hold on to the next value, remove it from the first pointer intentionally so I can save it. So now this is this. So this is 2, 4, 3, 5, 5. If this is basically this. That's what I'm doing here. Now I'm saying current dot next equals to, all right, before I tell you what that is, I want this to be, I want like, what I want is I want just 1. Because eventually I want a bunch of numbers, because 1 is the first one, right? So I want, eventually I would want 1, then 2, then the next one 4, like that, But first I need to have 1 in place. So it's pointing to nil, basically, like that. So I need to set this to nil. So current is 1. So 1 needs to point to null. So what is null right now? If you remember, we said null to previous. So null equals previous. So now we can say previous. Now we need to change the previous. So previous now equals the current value. So the current value is 1. So the current value is still 1. So 1, 2, because we haven't changed the current. We just changed current next. And current next, no, we say next equals current next. So current value is still 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. So now we're saying, then we say current equals next. So current that used to be 1, 2, 3, the whole point equals next. So now current equals all of this. Okay, so far so good. So now let's go to the next pointer. So now we're in 2. So next equals current dot next. So what's current? Current is 2, 4, 5. But the pointer is at 2. So the next one, so remove 2. Now current dot next equals previous. So current dot next, you remember current is 2, 4. So current dot next, I mean all of this. Current dot next equals, all of this needs to be removed and replace it with previous. What's previous? Previous is 1. So all of this needs to be removed and replaced with 1. So that means all of this needs to be removed and replaced with 1. So let's just copy this here. All of this needs to be replaced with 1 because current dot next 1. Now we are like this. You see where we're going with this? And now previous equals current. So previous equals current. So now that equals all of this. And then current equals next. So And then it's gonna keep building and building and building. I just don't want to make the video too long. And that's how, and then eventually you get a pointer to current, which would be at the end. I mean, to previous, I apologize. Previous. So if I run this, there we go. 5, 5, 3, 4, 2.